where do we start? Let's say somewhere from the beginning. Deontay Wilder was billed to fight Joseph Parker at the Day of Reckoning. Everyone looked at Deontay Wilder and thought, he looks underweight. He hasn't fought for a long time. And what type of Wilder will we see? He's been so inactive for such a long time. We're not sure what we was going to see. This is what we saw. Okay, we saw Joseph Parker handle Deontay Wilder with ease. Right, the Wilder fans came out and made excuses. You've seen the videos I've made. If you haven't seen the videos, go check it out. I've uploaded some of these on my new channel. Right, they made excuses. So then, so Joseph Parker firmly beat Deontay Wilder, and it was said that Deontay Wilder actually added some weights into his pocket when he was in weigh-in time. So he weighed like 213 pounds, right? 213 pounds Wilder weighed, and the weights in the pocket seem to have weighed him down somewhat. I don't know, but we do remember that Deontay Wilder had his current girlfriend at the time, Telly Swift, on his arm wherever he went. And this is something that I mentioned. Okay, I don't have. Hang on a second. Maybe I've got something for you to show you. Right. Deontay Wilder had Telly Swift on his arm at the Day of Reckoning. He had her in the press conference. You know, he was walking around with her in a little introduction and everything. Literally at the weigh-in. I believe she was at the weigh-in as well. And I was like, Deontay needs to stay away from this woman because he needs to concentrate on the fight. You can't concentrate on the fight when you got a woman hanging around you 24/7, right? We saw Deontay Wilder in the changing room just before the Gerard Big Baby Miller fight. Right, we saw him in the changing room celebrating when Daniel Dubois stopped Big Baby Miller. But anyway, I'm going to get down to the main issue and the main topic of this video. So not long after the Day of Reckoning, after Deontay Wilder had his ass handed to him by Joseph Parker, revelations came out about Deontay Wilder. Revelations, but before those revelations came out, I made a video. Well, in fact, I made a live stream about Deontay Wilder where I told everybody who wanted to hear it, right? Because Deontay Wilder had just been on to 78 Sports TV to, talk about the whole issue of him losing to Joseph Parker. And, the way that I saw it after that fight had happened and from the display of what Deontay Wilder was showing and what he was coming off on 78 Sports TV's channel, I had no other conclusion but to say this. 78 Tyson Fury took my soul. I believe Tyson Fury took something from Deontay Wilder, something that he doesn't seem to have back anymore. I don't think he ever will regain, right? Tyson Fury took Deontay Wilder's soul. So not long after this interview on 78 Sports TV's channel came out, I ridiculed it. I punched holes in it. A lot of other people were. I remember that was one of the biggest live streams I've had, and I gained a lot of subscribers from that. A lot of people were agreeing with what I was saying here. Not long after that, we had revelations when Marcellus Wilder came out and said his brother Deontay had been sleeping with his girlfriend, wife, whatever it may be, but his significant other. Wow. Maybe this starts to explain a few things as to why Deontay Wilder didn't look himself. He was talking a lot of gibberish to 78. Starts to all make sense now. Marcellus has been constantly trolling Deontay Wilder on social media ever since he put this out. So we move on to the Day of Reckoning. No, not the Day of Reckoning, sorry. Zhilei Zhang, right? Not long after that, Zhilei Zhang called out Deontay Wilder, signed the contract, and Wilder refused to sign the contract, thus making Joseph Parker step in there to fight Zhilei Zhang. Joseph Parker took a win, got the win, right? Luckily got the win. So then, the fight was offered to Deontay Wilder once again. Wilder accepted. He had a newfound confidence and said to himself, right, I'm going to get in there with Zhang. I've seen Parker get in there and do a job on Zhang, so I'm going to get in there and try and do a similar thing. I thought Deontay Wilder might be in with a chance. Oh, how wrong I was. But anyway, I was wrong, and I'm not afraid to admit it. right? So Deontay Wilder got sparked out by Zhilei Zhang, laid out flat on the canvas for everyone to see. And then Malik OnlyFans Scott, as we can see here, living out his best years, instead of going over to Deontay Wilder after he got stopped by Zhilei Zhang, and was seen to be arguing with the referee about something, Malik Scott runs over to Zhilei Zhang and starts celebrating while Wilder's discombobulated. You can see Zhilei Zhang carefully in the picture here is looking down at Malik Scott thinking, what's going on? What do you want? And if you look to the right, you can actually see Zhilei Zhang's team. They haven't even got into the ring. And if you actually watch the footage, Zhilei Zhang then kind of like moves Malik Scott away from him, kind of okay, bro. And then he walks over to Deontay Wilder to make sure Deontay Wilder's okay. You cannot make this ish up. You just cannot make it up. So, when Deontay Wilder was at the press conference for the 5v5, we're going to go backwards a bit now in the reverse order. A lot of people said that he looked stressed out. He had cut his hair. He looked like he was losing hair, and he just didn't look himself. Eddie Hearn also Eddie Hearn made reference to Deontay Wilder's mannerisms and his mood, saying Deontay Wilder seemed very down, and he had to actually talk to Wilder and crack a few jokes with him to try and get him into the spirit. Hearn tried his little magic. It didn't seem to work, but at least Hearn tried. A lot of these guys like to call out Eddie Hearn and say that Eddie Hearn's this, Eddie Hearn's that, Eddie Hearn's a slave master, Eddie Hearn's the devil, but Eddie Hearn accepted Deontay Wilder onto his card to be captain of his team. Deontay Wilder didn't perform. It is what it is, but you've got to give Eddie Hearn some credit here because he trusted in Deontay Wilder when a lot of people didn't. And also, Deontay Wilder's fanboys have not been too favorable towards Eddie Hearn in the past. Right? You can see Eddie Hearn here with the horns and that. So, so what? Look. Right. Another revelation came out. Deontay Wilder seems to have had a split with his longtime girlfriend, fiance, whatever you want to call her, Telly Swift. There was a split. She put out basically a tweet. I don't think I have it here right now. I'm not sure. Do I have it here where you can see? I've made a video about it. I'm not sure if I've actually got the picture. No, I don't have the picture here at hand right now. I believe I've deleted it. But anyway, Telly Swift put out a tweet. Basically, sorry, it was Michael Benson. My mistake. Michael Benson, it wasn't Telly Swift. Michael Benson put the tweet out saying that Telly Swift has got a restraining order against the bronze bomber Deontay Wilder, and saying that he's abused her over 5 years, over the space of 5 years, saying all types of allegations against Deontay Wilder. Right? The tweet never came from Telly Swift. It came from Michael Benson. So, it's kind of secondhand information, right? But I believe the information is correct with the restraining order. There was also a tweet that came out from Deontay Wilder's mother. Not a tweet, well, somebody put it out there. I don't know who it was. I don't know who it was exactly, saying that, a little statement saying that Wilder's got to retire and stuff like that. The Alphabet Boys are saying that this is not true because it never came from Deontay Wilder's mother. But then, but they're agreeing with the statement that's come from Telly Swift, which never come from Telly Swift's mouth. You can't make this shit up, right? People choose to believe what they want to believe, right? They don't want to believe something because it hasn't come straight from the horse's mouth, but they want to believe something else that hasn't come straight from the horse's mouth. You can't make this stuff up. But anyway, the Deontay Wilder fans have come out now and said that it wasn't Wilder who is, Wilder wasn't the one to blame, defending Wilder again. They're saying that Telly Swift was cheating, right? She got caught cheating. Now, it's so ironic that I put out this picture a few months back. You can see Francis Ngannou. Oh, look who's behind Francis Ngannou. I put this picture out, I think late January. I was just mocking, you know what I mean? But look how things come to manifest themselves. Anyway, look, I think Deontay Wilder's finished right now. And I put out a live stream in January saying that he's done, right? There ain't a heavyweight out here that he can beat, right? Currently, right now. There ain't a top 10 heavyweight that Wilder beats right now. And I'll put money on it, right? There ain't a fighter in the top 10 that he can beat. I actually believe that the British Lonsdale champion in Fabio Wardley, I think Fabio Wardley would beat Deontay Wilder quite comfortably. I'll be honest with you. I don't know where Wilder goes from here, but he did say that he doesn't want to quit no more. He wants to continue. I think he needs to get rid of Malik OnlyFans Scott. That guy needs to go, right? That guy needs to go. Oh, sorry, wrong picture. That guy needs to go, right? Malik OnlyFans. We need to get in a proper trainer, right? All right, Marcellus Wilder, put out a claim here. Look at the top of there. Just look at the trainer. Anyway, look, enough said. I don't know where Deontay Wilder goes from here, but he either steps down to Bridgerweight or he retires for me. Enough said. Smash the like button, hit that bell for notifications to get all the new and latest videos.